Welcome, language learners from all around the globe, to Listen Up, the podcast that takes you on a captivating voyage through the English language. Whether you've just started your journey or have been navigating the intricacies of English for some time, this podcast is designed to be your trusty compass, guiding you towards fluency and unlocking the wonders of English. I'm your host, Karen, a passionate traveller and an experienced teacher of English as a second language. Join me as we embark on an exciting expedition filled with British history read by a native speaker. Together, we'll conquer the challenges and celebrate the victories of learning English as a foreign language. Each episode of Listen Up will immerse you in a variety of topics, from aspects of British culture, history, and literature. We'll explore useful vocabulary that will empower you to communicate confidently in English. If you want to read along with the podcast, head to my website www.onepawinthesand.com/ESL. The link is in the description. But this podcast isn't just about learning English in isolation. It's about building a community of language learners, supporting one another, and fostering a love of the English language. I encourage you to engage with us through my Patreon page, where you can connect with fellow learners, ask questions, and share your own language journey. So, whether you're sipping tea in Tokyo, walking the streets in Sao Paulo, or studying in a bustling cafe in Berlin, Listen Up is here to accompany you on your quest for English fluency. Join me as we embark on this transformative expedition, where language becomes an adventure and your dreams of effective communication become a reality. Today's episode is called Notting Hill Carnival. Every year in August, something amazing happens in the streets of Notting Hill, London. It's a huge, colourful party with music that makes you want to dance and has an exciting feeling in the air. This fantastic event is called the Notting Hill Carnival, and it's famous all around the world. It's a special party that celebrates the culture of the Caribbean, where people come together, have fun, and feel really happy. So get ready to put on your dancing shoes and feathers, because we're going to explore this incredible event. To truly understand why the Notting Hill Carnival is so special, let's learn about where it comes from. In the 1950s, some people started this carnival because they wanted to stand up against unfair treatment and discrimination towards Caribbean people in London. It began as a small, friendly gathering and has grown into one of the biggest street parties worldwide. It shows how powerful it can be when people work together and turn tough times into something wonderful. One of the most exciting things about the Notting Hill Carnival is the beautiful colours everywhere you look. People dress up in all sorts of costumes, from traditional Caribbean clothes to fancy and creative outfits. You'll see feathers, sparkles, and shiny beads on these costumes, making each one a piece of art. Even the streets themselves get dressed up, with colourful banners, paintings, and decorations on every corner. Music is the heartbeat of the Notting Hill Carnival. You can't help but feel the rhythm and want to dance along. Big speakers line the streets, playing music like reggae, soca, calypso, and dancehall. It creates a feeling that's so catchy that you'll find yourself moving and grooving, even if you're not a professional dancer. And what's a party without delicious food? The air is filled with the mouth-watering smell of Caribbean dishes like jerk chicken, roti, and goat curry. These dishes are full of flavour and will take your taste buds on a journey to the Caribbean islands. Don't forget to grab a refreshing coconut water or rum punch to go with your meal. But Notting Hill Carnival is not just about dancing and food. It's also about bringing people together. People from all different backgrounds and cultures come to join the fun, and it shows how important it is to celebrate our shared humanity. You'll see strangers become friends, and everyone will be having a great time together. As the sun sets and the carnival comes to an end, the memories of this incredible event will stay with you. It's a special gift of happiness and strength from a community that has faced challenges and come out stronger on the other side. The Notting Hill Carnival is more than just a party. It's a living example of how culture, music, and unity can bring people from all over the world together. So if you ever find yourself in London in late August, make sure not to miss the chance to join the dance, savour the flavours, and soak in the pure joy of the Notting Hill Carnival. It's an experience that will stay with you long after the music stops. And that wraps up another episode of Listen Up. I hope you enjoyed learning about my topic today and practicing your English. Remember, the exploration doesn't have to end here. If you have any lingering questions or want to continue the conversation, I've got some great opportunities for you. First off, I offer private lessons for those of you eager to expand your knowledge further, whether it's practicing today's subject or exploring other topics. I'm here to guide you on your English journey. Reach out to me through my website or social media platforms, and let's embark on a personalised learning experience together. I have been involved with training people for more than 10 years. I've been teaching English as a second language for over a year, in which time I have taught over 500 students, many of whom are regulars. But wait, there's more! If you're a devoted fan of Listen Up and want to show your support, consider joining our Patreon community. Your contribution directly helps us bring you more episodes and maintain the quality of our show. Your support truly means the world to me, and we couldn't continue this podcast without you. So whether you choose private lessons or Patreon, or both, I look forward to staying connected and exploring the fascinating realms of English as a second language together. Thank you once again for joining us on Listen Up. Until next time, keep practicing.